Welcome back to my channel. As of the recording of this, it is Monday, April 14th. We have made it to Universal Studios Japan, well, City Walk. Inviting you guys to come along. Like I said, we're not going to be here terribly long. We're really just here for Super Nintendo World. We also don't have our tickets yet because buying them online looked kind of weird, so we're going to just walk up and hope we can get them. Alright, we made it, and I'm gonna get copyright struck because of this music, but that's okay. We don't need timed e-tickets to get into Super Nintendo World, so that's exactly where we're going. Normally you do, and that's what we thought we had to get, but apparently not. And it was only $69 to get in here, 69 US. It's about 9,900 yen. Okay, so we actually ended up needing a ticket. Fortunately, we were able to get one that is in the next 20 minutes. So we're gonna take a walk over to Hogwarts and see what that looks like. I think that looks exactly like the one we have in Orlando, so it shouldn't be too much of a surprise. A lot of the stuff here, except for this big Jurassic Park roller coaster, is pretty similar to what we have in Orlando, actually. Their Jurassic Park area, their ride is exactly like ours, and there's the big ride building. And this roller coaster is a pterodon sort of roller coaster that looks really cool, but you guys know I don't do roller coasters. So unfortunately, we will not be riding that today. We're literally only here to get to Super Nintendo World. One thing that they still have here is the Jaws ride. And there's Bruce. I don't know if they call him Bruce here. I know they do at ours in Orlando. Welcome back to Hogsmeade, ladies and gentlemen. So Hogsmeade is identical to ours in Florida, minus Hagrid's motorbike adventure, which does not exist here. Butterbeer time. Oh yeah, okay, I mean it's exactly like the one in Florida, so, but it's good. I haven't had Butterbeer in months. Oh, look at all the Super Nintendo merch that we don't have in Florida yet. At least until Epic Universe opens on May 22nd. So even if we wanted to go on Jaws, it's closed here for a month for refurbishment, so we wouldn't be able to get on that even if I was going to ride it. But we're heading back to Super Nintendo World now because our time has been called. Alright, our band is acquired. Now we're going to enter Super Nintendo World. Gaming world now. Oh my God. Everywhere you see them, scan them. Wait times are insane in here. Minecart Madness was 150 minutes. I don't know if we're gonna get on any rides today just because everything is so long, but now it makes sense why they have a virtual queue to get in here.
Let's go. No going.
All right, Mario Kart's 150 minutes. Do we want to do it? I don't know. First time.
Yeah, no.
Wow. I think that took the time. Are you gonna get blown up? You're gonna get blown up here. Whoa! Games down, 3 keys earned. Now we're gonna go into Bowser's Castle to see what we can do with the 3 keys. Arigato. All right, baby Bowser. I don't know what any of this is. Oh. funny. All right, let's do it. Oh! Oh! Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh man, you did a workout to this thing. Oh, we're still playing, baby. Oh, are we? Okay, maybe not. So, a lot of the lines here are really long. We just tried to get a banana smoothie here in Donkey Kong's side of things, and the line there is like 2 hours. We're also going to try to do a photo op with Donkey Kong and Mario and Luigi, but you have to use their photographers and then pay for the pictures, so we're going to not bother with that. Hope you guys can still hear me under here. So right here at the bottom in the center is where you do the meet and greet for Mario and Luigi. But again, we're not doing that because you have to use their cameras, at least that's what they told us, and then pay for the pictures after. So probably not going to do that. Would have been cool. Alright, we're going to call it a day here at Super Nintendo World because it is way too crowded and busy for us. I'm going to go back to Hogwarts. It was a lot more quiet there. It's definitely a great time in there, but it's way too crowded. I mean, this park has been open, this section has been open for years now, and it is still crazy. I can only imagine what Epic Universe is going to be like when that opens on May 22nd. Earlier, this is where we bought our bands, just outside of the park, or the World, Super Nintendo World entrance. I recommend getting it there, because trying to get it in the stores in Super Nintendo World is going to be crazy. Big difference between Hogsmeade here and Hogsmeade in Orlando is that it's a lot more walking room. Another difference here in Japan, their Hogsmeade has an Ollivanders. We don't have this in our Hogsmeade because I don't think that's where it belongs, number one, and we have Diagon Alley. I don't think I know where it belongs. Ollivanders does not belong in Hogsmeade. Ollivanders belongs in Diagon Alley. I don't know why I said that. And their castle is identical to ours. The only difference with ours is ours has Jurassic Park to the left. I really like this entire covered section that they have at the beginning of the park. I don't know why they don't do this in Florida. This would be fantastic, especially as we go into the summer months. If you guys are enjoying this video so far, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell so you're notified when the next video goes up. Alright, on our way out, we're going to take a quick look at some of the merch. I really like these t-shirts, but they don't have my size, unfortunately. These are all 4,500 yen. Backpack. I can get this, but I don't wear hats. The hats are 4,200 yen. And they've got a little bob-on zipper for 2,300 yen. Stuffed toys, Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Toad, Toadette, Daisy, Peach, Yoshi, Goombas, Boo, Bob-ombs. Alright, this is awesome. I kind of want this. It's a tumbler. 3,500 yen. Just twist off the top here. It's not very big, but it's cute. Alright y'all, on our way out, an idea struck. I'm gonna try something crazy. Well, I think it's crazy, but we'll let you in on it if it works. Alright, so that just happened. as of this moment, I'm officially a Universal Studios Japan annual pass holder. Planning to come back in the spring possibly, so it just made sense. And to upgrade was only $70 more than the actual price for the ticket, so we just did an upgrade. Something else to note that we're used to doing in the US is our tickets. Even a day ticket gets you in and out of the park throughout the day that you have your ticket for. Here at Universal Studios Japan, if you exit the park, you have to buy another ticket to get back in. They do have an invisible stamp that they can give you for re-entry if you ask guest services, but I don't know if that's something they do normally or if that was just something that they do for special occasions. So keep that in mind. And we decided to upgrade to the annual pass because, like I said, we're planning to probably come back here at a different time next year maybe. So that's gonna do it for us here at Universal Studios Japan. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick trip out here to sort of see Super Nintendo World. Like I said, that's really the primary reason we're here. Tomorrow we're heading into Tokyo for the rest of the trip, and we will be going to Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo Disney Sea all in one day. So it won't be two separate days, but it'll be quick, kind of like this. And then we have one other activity that we're doing in Tokyo that I will announce from Disneyland. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.